Hello pilots, welcome back once again. Time for another training video. As you know, I'm trying to get them back caught up on the channel and get back to flying again. Since I accidentally deleted my last channel and we got to do it all over. So I just wanted to make sure I added all these back into the channel. People could come in at any time, look them over or whatever. Now, I've had an idea. Leave it in the comments. What do you think? I'm thinking about adding some quizzes, you know, maybe questions and answers and stuff like that in the video where you watch the video and so forth, and you, of course, answer some questions, quizzes. Take the quiz, okay? So I'm thinking about that. What do you think? Leave it in the comments. Let me know. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, become part of our community. We're growing, and we're growing pretty fast as the channel is really up and running again. I'm surprised at how many people have found me again and come back, so glad to have you here. Also, where are you from? Where are you from? Leave that in the comments too. We like to know where everybody's from. Let the other members know. Everybody knows where everybody's from. It's kind of neat. Me, as most people already know, I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yes, that's where I'm from. And up here where it just never frickin' stops raining lately. So I ain't been able to do much flying out of my own airport kind of thing and so forth. So wait for the weather to straighten up. Because I like to use my the airport in Grand Rapids for all my training flights and things that I do, solo flights and stuff. My practicing, that's what I'm trying to say, for practicing my landings and takeoffs and so forth. We do it with live weather. We do it with live players. So you want to watch, watch to the end. You catch that. That'd be kind of fun. So again, leave in the comments. What do you think of the quizzes? That'd be a good idea, don't you think? Throw in 3 or 4 quizzes in there for people to answer and follow along and be part of this. It'll be fun. All right, so we're going back into our flight training, and we're going to VFR navigation. We did departure. All right, I completed departure. So the next one we got to do is dead reckoning. Navigate using heading and time estimates. Ooh, okay, now this is going to get a little bit more tricky, right? So, all right, let's get this started. Dead reckoning. This training session is all about the basics of dead reckoning, a popular navigation method relying on estimating the position of an aircraft based on its previous position, direction, and speed. Learn more about this method while en route to Munds Park Golf Course. All right, over the runway, 6500 to Munds Park Golf Course, 8,000 feet, 5 minutes. Can we do it in 5 minutes? Probably not. Definitely not on my first try. I'm quite sure of that. So, how's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing good. Getting ready for this summer to get here. Warmer weather, flying weather, a whole lot of good stuff. So let's get started with this. Make sure
we're currently at 6,500 feet, about 30 seconds flight time to Sedona Airport. As we make our way toward the runway center, let's talk more about navigation. When you need to set and maintain a heading, you'll want to rely on your heading indicator. Compasses are prone to errors, especially during turns or while accelerating or decelerating. Okay, we're in position over the runway center. Next step is to validate the time. That's a fancy way of saying start your stopwatch.
There it is right there. Start.
On the nav log, you can see our next waypoint, Munds Park, is at a 42-degree heading, about 5 minutes away. That means we need to be on a 42-degree heading.
Okay.
Check your heading indicator and make your turn. Good.
There we are, 42.
Maintain a 42-degree heading.
Okay, trying to keep that height, 6,500.
As you approach Munds Park, the terrain level rises. To maintain a safe altitude, we'd better climb to 8,000 feet. Make sure you keep the same heading.
Okay, 8,000 feet.
Maintain full power during your climb.
Got that. Keep climbing, buddy. Keep climbing. Climb a little faster. Climb at 75 knots is what I learned on the last one. That's a good, safe speed. Keeping my 42. Maintaining 42. Still climbing. Speed's good.
Navigation is basically flying a given heading for a given amount of time. Sometimes you deviate. But if you track the time flown from your last known position, you'll always have at least a range for your current position.
Takes a while to get up to 8,000 feet. Two minutes into it. We gonna make it? Okay, we're off on our heading.
Okay, now get back to cruise altitude. Let the speed increase, then set cruise power at 2,300 revolutions per minute.
Okay, well I can't see it with this here. I gotta move that. Come on, stay up here, stay up here.
Do you see the green patch with a lake on its right? This is Munns Park Golf Club. We're almost there.
Yeah,
Let's proceed over it and check if the stopwatch matches the navlog estimation.
42.
We all know speed can increase or decrease depending on the wind. That's why at your next waypoint you'll want to compare your estimated time and route with the actual time flown. Validate your estimate and your progress.
Maintain 8,000. Come on, get back down there. Went up pretty fast, didn't it? After that, didn't we? Okay, we're pretty close to our... Oh, get back down there, man. Don't go up so high. $42.
Well done. But there's room for improvement. Navigation to Munns Park is in the books.
Well, good deal. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. All right, Dead Reckoning. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Kind of good to go back and do a refresher on this stuff. It really is. Reminds me of some of the things that I should have remembered and I didn't, and I'm picking it back up. So it's a good thing. We'll definitely do it that way. Hold on a second. I need a drink. coffee. All right, get the coffee out of the way. Okay, so what's our next one? Let's see if we can get another one in here. We can get 2 of them in this one, in this video. Using landmarks and distinctive geographical features is a great way of orienting yourself while flying VFR. Airports, roads, and rivers are commonly used to confirm one's position while en route in a navigation. We'll start this tutorial where we left off, above Munns Park Golf Course. Alright. Munns Park Highway Flagstaff, time 6+ minutes. Alright, let's get this, put the throttle back here and get this set. Alright, ready to fly, here we go.
Alright, we're currently at 8,000 feet, approximately 30 seconds out from Munns Park Golf Club. While we fly over it, let's talk about landmark navigation. One of the easier methods of navigation involves following identifiable landmarks, like highways. And it just so happens we have one below us. Do you see the highway on your left?
I do.
That highway leads all the way to Flagstaff.
Okay.
Let's follow it, and we should reach Flagstaff Airport in 6 to 7 minutes.
We'll follow this way.
Correct your heading to the right.
Okay, well, too high. There's the highway.
To make sure we don't miss it, reset your stopwatch here and start it again.
Okay, let's start stopwatch. All right. I'm trying to set my trim so I ain't fighting this so much either. Follow the highway to Flagstaff.
Flagstaff Airport's altitude is around 7,000 feet.
Okay.
Unlike in Sedona, the traffic pattern altitude there is standard. This means its altitude is 1,000 feet above the airport, which works out to 8,000 feet.
Okay. Got it.
We need to fly over the airport before entering the traffic pattern. Since we don't want to interfere with other aircraft already in the traffic pattern, let's fly at least 500 feet above pattern altitude. So let's climb to 8,500 feet on the way. Keep it at full power while you're climbing.
8,500. Okay, we can do that. Am I with the highway still? Oh, those are on the left, okay. It's supposed to be at 214. Following the highway.
Perfect. Maintain 8,500 feet until we reach the airport.
Okay.
Set RPM at 2,300.
Alright. I gotta move this thing so I can see that again. Up there. So following the highway. All right. Climbing like crazy.
There it is, Flagstaff Airport on the right side of the highway. Excellent landmark navigation.
All right, how about that, huh? Okay, manage power accurately. We need some work on managing the power. We need work on a lot of things. But that's why we're here, right? I mean, we're training, we're learning, and we're doing this. And yeah, so this is going to be it for this video anyways. But what we're going to do is we'll show you what's coming up next after this one. Okay, we did Dead Reckoning and Landmark Navigation. So next we got Arrival, and possibly First Solo Navigation may come into there. So make sure you like, subscribe, so you know when them come out and you don't want to miss those. Be part of our community. Let's make this channel grow and grow and grow and grow. There's a lot of things coming up, guys. I'm gonna give you a preview of some of this. For those of you who are new, those of you who have been here before have seen it. But we do Stranger Things. We got to do that. There's going to be training, Murray's Mission, Hawkins Heli Tours. That's all coming up with Stranger Things in the near future. I think after we get done with all our training, the first thing we might be doing is like our discovery flights to put them back in the game. And of course our custom elements, we're going for Beautiful World. I'm going to do bush trips, discover Jurassic World. That, I love that. I just enjoyed that. There's a lot of these that we can do here. Well, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 videos of this. Extraction on the Edge, unexpected deliveries. When I did this on the last channel, this is so much fun. So much fun with Jurassic World. You actually see dinosaurs. And yeah, we're going to do that. So make sure you like, subscribe, and become a member of the community. So ring the bell, and you know when they come out, and you will be there and not miss any of it. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. I'm doing 6 things at once, so my words are a little twisted. But you guys know me. Most of you know me. You know that's how it is, right? I get twisted with my words because I'm trying to do more than what I'm talking about. And all of these are coming. All of them. Hey, let me know in the comments which one you think you'd like to see. Be happy to do it. All right, and this is only the beginning. I mean, there's so many more to go through in this game. It's just crazy how much stuff we got in here. World Photography has so much more too. national parks, shorelines, roofs of the world, gliders. That's coming also as well. Gliders, can't miss out on that. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. As you know, I'm the trainee. I am not the teacher. I am learning how to do flight simulator, and I'm sharing that with the world, hoping that maybe some of this might be helpful to you. If you happen to be a member of Microsoft Flight Simulator, get your name up here, become part of my friend list, okay? Send it in the comments what your name is, and I will add you as a friend, and we'll get you in there, which will come in real handy when we start doing live videos. You will know when I'm there. You'll be able to come in, fly with me, join me, fly in and out of the airports with me. It'll be in your own plane as well as mine. We'll be able to communicate together, and it will be a riot. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, add your name in the comment there, and I'll add you to the friend list if you're on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thanks again for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day.